Have you ever heard of a name that can trigger an explosion of excitement around the world with just one sentence? What happens if an international superstar mentions the name of a K-pop idol that his fans have been waiting for a long time? That was exactly the case some time ago, when Chris Martin, the lead singer of Coldplay, mentioned the name of Kim Taehyung, or better known as BTS's V, in an interview on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The rumble on social media was unstoppable after the moment, and many asked, was this just a spontaneous compliment, or was something bigger being prepared behind the scenes? Imagine what an incredible moment it was. A legendary musician like Chris Martin, known for his work with the worldwide Coldplay, praised the sound of BTS, which he said was incomparable. Suddenly, the comments shook the international music scene, considering that V's name is widely known in various parts of the world as one of the best vocalists in the K-pop industry. But what exactly can we expect from a collaboration between these two big names? Can a musical project with them become a big wave that changes the musical landscape of the world? In his interview, Chris Martin not only paid tribute to V, but also hinted at something more shocking. He mentioned that there is a high possibility of collaborating with the idol, which could be an important moment in music history. His voice is very unique. There's something extraordinary in the way he sings, Martin said with a smile, as if waiting for the audience's reaction. The statement immediately sparked a heated discussion on various social media. Not only Coldplay or BTS fans, but also music fans in general feel impatiently waiting for whether this will become a reality. For many people, this moment feels like a big surprise that comes so suddenly. During this time, K-pop fans may already be familiar with various major collaborations between Korean artists and international singers. However, a collaboration between two big names like Chris Martin and Kim Taehyung, each of whom already has a huge influence in their industry, will have a huge impact. Imagine if this project really happened. The world of international music will probably be shaken by the power of their vocals and musicality so distinctive and extraordinary. However, before we are dissolved in euphoria and hope, we must ask, is it possible that this collaboration is just a wish, or is there really a big plan that has been prepared? Of course, fans of BTS and Coldplay hope that this is not just nonsense on television screens. Given that BTS's V has just completed his military service and plans to return to the music scene in June 2025, many are wondering if this collaboration will be the first project that will hit the music industry after his return. BTS's V, known for his captivating baritone voice and ability to express emotion through his songs, would be the perfect partner for Chris Martin, who also has exceptional vocal abilities and is known for his deep songwriting skills. Will these two forces complement each other in a work that we have never imagined before? Many fans have already started speculating. Some have even made theories about how this song will sound. Some consider the project to be a fusion of pop, rock, and other musical elements familiar from Coldplay, with a touch of V's trademark emotionality. However, while many are optimistic about this collaboration, there are also skeptics. Considering that these two artists have quite different musical styles, Coldplay gravitates more towards alternative music and pop rock, while BTS puts more emphasis on K-pop with a modern twist and various genres. Many wonder how these two worlds will meet. Will there be a match between Coldplay and BTS in terms of their musicality and artistic approach? Or will this collaboration actually risk failing because of differences that are too obvious? Not only in terms of musicality, many are also curious about the dynamics of the relationship between Chris Martin and BTS. The two have long been known as influential figures in the music industry, but do they really work well together? Chris Martin, who already has experience with a variety of major collaborative projects, probably already knows how to work with artists from a variety of backgrounds. But what about V? V is known to be a more introverted figure compared to his BTS colleagues, and although he already has a lot of experience in collaborating, this will be a very different collaboration compared to what has been done before. What's even more surprising is the potential impact that this collaboration will have on a global level. BTS, who already have millions of fans around the world, and Coldplay, whose fans are spread across almost every continent, would surely attract enormous attention if they actually collaborated. It's not just a matter of two big bands collaborating. It could be a turning point for the international music industry. The project has the potential to make waves in the music world, spark new trends, and inspire other collaborations between international artists and K-pop artists. However, despite many high hopes, the big question remains to heat the discussion on social media. Will we really see this collaboration happen? Or is this just a gesture issued to arouse curiosity and attract the attention of the public? Given how the music industry often surprises us with unexpected surprises, it is possible that this is the beginning of something bigger than we imagined. But one thing is for sure, all eyes are now on BTS's V and Chris Martin, waiting hopefully for whether they will really rock the music scene together. With the announcement of BTS's V's return from military service in June 2025, many are hoping that the year will be one full of surprises. If this collaboration does happen, then this will be one of the most iconic moments in music history. Imagine how a collaboration between these two big stars could change the way we look at the global music industry. There will be many things to consider, both in terms of musicality, production, to the reaction of the fans. However, is the music world ready to receive this big buzz? Or is it possible that this collaboration will become a story that will only be remembered as one of the biggest rumors in music history? To be sure, the world is now waiting with anticipation. One thing is certain. The collaboration between Chris Martin and Kim Taehyung could be a tremendous turning point in the music industry. If true, it could be a piece of music that not only changes the landscape of pop music, but also strengthens the connection between the Western music world and the increasingly global K-pop scene. The music world is waiting, and we can only prepare for what is to come. Will the collaboration between Chris Martin and BTS's V be the project that really rocks the music industry as many expect? As a very experienced musician, Chris Martin has a very extensive music catalog and is recognized around the world. From hits like Yellow, Fix You, to Viva La Vida, Coldplay has created memorable pieces for millions of listeners. The BTS, on the other hand, brings an incredible emotional touch in each of his performances, with his deep and soulful voice, which has made BTS fans fall in love. The combination of these two talents, if it really happened, could create something incredible, but would they really be able to cross the boundaries of musical genres and cultures? The bigger question is, will the collaboration exceed fans' expectations, or risk disappointing them? We know that in the world of music, collaborations between artists often invite speculation, but they don't always go according to plan. For example, although many collaborations between Western and K-pop artists have been successful, some have not received a positive response from fans. This may be due to differences in musical styles or too high expectations from fans. For BTS's V and Chris Martin, their success is already huge in their respective worlds, but will they be able to create something that will satisfy two very large and different fan bases? In addition, there are also relationship dynamics between artists that can affect the course of collaboration. Although Chris Martin is known as a figure who easily adapts to various collaborations, the BTS is an idol who is not only known for his singing ability, but also for his strong image as a member of BTS. BTS itself is a global phenomenon that is already known for everything from music to great socio-cultural influences. Trying to maintain a balance between this immense popularity with their respective artistic visions can be a challenge. Will they be able to find a middle ground that satisfies both parties? Or will the pressure from fans and the expectations of the world create a clash that is difficult to overcome?